Good afternoon, this is Nicholas from Gandora Gaming, and we have new Salamangreat support we gotta go over. We have a total of 6 new cards to go over. I think there's still more to be revealed, but we only have 6, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of surprised how the support went. We got a new Synchro, I don't know what it does. We also got a new Link 4, so I can't wait to read these cards and see what they do. So, let's just go straight into this. So first things first, we have Salamangreat Weasel. It is a Fire Cybers Tuner effect monster, level 3. So if you don't know Salamangreats, they are a link-based deck that revolves around the graveyard. And already, the fact that they get a Cybers level 3 tuner is absolutely cool because it allows them to have access to Synchro 6s, also other Synchros. They have 4s in the deck, so they have access to 7s now. They have access to a lot of really powerful Synchro plays now in the deck, so that's really, really cool. If this card, if you have 2 or more Salamangreat monsters in your graveyard, specify this card from your hand, that's already an insane effect. It is a free extender. It does require having 2 engraved, but for Salamangreats, it is very easy to literally get 2 engraved. It's like not even an issue, so this card is just a free extender. And then it also has effect if a Salamangreat Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, XYZ, or Link monster is special summoned to the field while this card is in your graveyard. Target one other Salamangreat monster in your graveyard. Place on the bottom of the deck if you do special summon this card to your opponent's field, then you draw 1 card. I don't know how much I like that effect that you're giving your opponent a level 3 tuner. Especially if they play like Sword Soul Sight, because then a 7 makes it a 10 and you got Baron. But I do like that it just has the ability to draw 1. And even if you don't use the second effect, the first effect is just a level 3 extender. And it's a tuner. So not bad. Not bad. The other level 3 that we got is a level 5 Cybers. This is Salamangreat Tiger. This card has 2,000 attack, 500 defense. It's also a tuner. Hey, yo. That's actually kind of cool because if you don't know, Salamangreats are a set of 3s and 4s. So a 4 plus a 5 equals 7. Oh, I said wrong. What am I saying? A 3 and a 5 equals... I'm sorry, it's like 12 o'clock at night. It makes a 9, so I have Synchro 9s now. And any 3 plus a 5 equals 8. So now you have access to Synchro 8s. So you can easily make Boral Savage in this deck really easy as long as you don't get Cybers locked. I don't remember if Salamangreats have like a Fire or Cybers lock. I don't think so because you usually enter like Babushka Pass. So overall, a really, really solid card there. This card has the effect where you can discard 1 other Salamangreat card, special summon this card from your hand. Now, that's already a free extender. There's a lot of Salamangreats that want to activate their effects engraved, like Jackal and Almirage. Not Almirage, fucking Spinny, things like that. So it's already solid there. If this card you control will be used as Synchro material of a fire monster, you can treat it as a non-tuner. So, hey, it's a tuner and a non-tuner, depending on what you need. Also, once per turn, increase or decrease its level by 1. You can make it a 6, so 3 plus a 6 equals 9. And, what's it called? You can also make it a 6 plus a 4 plus this equals 10, so you have Baron access. Really, really solid card as an extender. Really good. So we haven't really got new starters for the deck, but as level 3 like extensions for Synchro plays, this is absolutely what Salamangreats needed. We also have Salamangreat Raising Phoenix. This is a link for 2 fire effect monsters. Go use the first and second discard effect to this card once per turn. If this card is link summoned using Salamangreat Raging Phoenix as material, you can add 1 Salamangreat card from your deck to hand, so it's Rhoda on summon when you reincarnation link with it. And if a face-up fire monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect while this card's in your graveyard, target 1 of them, special summon this card, and it gains attack equal to that monster. That's already I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's cool that it's a link 4, but it does nothing to your opponent. It doesn't have any protection, and it's only a 2800. Yeah, I know, like, reincarnation linking is cool, but you already have so many ways to search in Salamangreats. I think this is the first bad card. I honestly probably will still not be playing Salamangreat Raging Phoenix, which kind of sucks because I really think Salamangreats need a good Link 4. Because right now the only good Link 4 is access code. So honestly, yeah, we're not playing Phoenix. Finally, Salamangreat Burst Griffin is the last monster revealed. It's a level 8 Fire Synchro Cyburst monster. 2800 attack, 2000 defense. 1 tuner plus a non-tuner monster. You only use the first and second effect of this card once per turn. Target 1 level 7 or lower fire monster in your graveyard. You can't spell summon the rest of the turn except fire monsters. Also spell summon that monster. I do like that the restriction is for the rest of the turn. So you can keep summoning other things. And then when you make him, then you lock yourself, which isn't a big issue. I mean, if this card is synchro summoned using Salamangreat Burst Griffin, which if you don't know, Burst Griffin is... Actually, what the fuck is Burst Griffin? Wait, let me read that again. If you synchro summon using Salamangreat Burst Griffin, I'm not sure what that card is as material. Oh, I think... What the fuck is Burst Griffin? I gotta look this up. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Salamangreat Burst Griffin. Great Burst Griffin. Is he Burst Griffin? Wait a minute, let me read that effect again. He's Burst Griffin. If you synchro summon using Burst Griffin as material, you can activate this effect during the next standby phase by summoning 1 monster from your graveyard. How are you supposed to use him as synchro material? If you synchro summon using Salamangreat Burst Griffin as... If this card is synchro summon using itself as material... What? I don't understand that second effect. How are you going to use itself as synchro material? Can you reincarnation link synchros? Is that a thing that Salamangreats can do? I always thought it was just the link monsters. Huh. Okay, so I think I understand this card now. I always figured that you could only reincarnation links, but I guess you can reincarnation the synchros and the XYZs and the rituals? I didn't know that. I always thought it was the link monsters, but basically this says, hey, if you reincarnation synchro this guy, you next standby phase special summon 1 monster from your graveyard, which is cool. I don't know how good that is, but hey, it's a thing you can do. But yeah, I just like that he's just an extender guy. Honestly, the most important cards so far revealed are the main deck guys, just because they're tuners and they're extenders. That's really about it. And then finally, Salamangreat Revival. It's a normal trap. You can only use the first effective effect of this card once per turn. Target 1 fire monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Banish this card from your graveyard. Target 1 Salamangreat monster you control, and 1 monster in the same name in your graveyard. Shuffle the second target into the deck. If you do, that first target gains attack equal to its own defense till the end of the turn, so it's just reborn. I'm not going to lie to you. I honestly don't think much of this support is that good. I'll be frank with you. I think they're cool. I definitely think... Oh, I skipped a card. My bad. We still have a quick play spell. We also have Salamangreat Charge. Quick play spell. Go activate this card once per turn. Activate one of these effects. Target 1 level 3 fire monster that is banished or graveyard. Shuffle them back into the deck. If you do, spell something out of the third one. But this turn, its effects are negated. Also can't attack. If you control a fire ritual synchro, XYZ or link monster whose current attack is different from its original attack, target 1 card on the field and destroy it. Okay there. So now I've read them all. I kind of skipped a card there, but it's fine. Personally, and I'll be frank with you, the only 2 cards that matter is Salamangreat Weasel and a Tiger. The Link 4 is doo-doo. I think it's cool that it's a Link 4 and that the Salamangreats have a cool reincarnation link. I think the only thing running for this card is that on Link Summit it adds a Salamangreat card. But there's so many ways to add Salamangreat cards that's not really an issue. Not to mention it's a Link 4. So that requires a lot of resources. Especially since you just gave us new ways to synchro summon a deck. So I don't know, why would we do that when we could just synchro climb now? So I don't know about that. The new spell card is cool, but again, It's kind of requires target 3 of your fire monsters that are banished or engraved. That ain't too hard. It's kind of like a reborn. But again, Salamangreat already has like 5 ways to reborn monsters. Not to mention, half of them already have a reborn effect engraved. Like Jackal summons itself by returning a Salamangreat from, I think, like the extra deck back to the from the graveyard back to the deck. Spinny can special summon itself from grave, but banishes it when it leaves the field. I don't know. I just feel like there's already like multiple monsters in the Salamangreats that can reborn themselves from grave. I just don't see like why would you want to shuffle them back to then summon one, and then effects are negated anyway, so it's always going to be used as material. I don't know. I think the trap card's not bad. It's like reborn, and it's searchable. But again, we already have Rage and Roar, which are stupid. So it would be really cool if this trap card was like quick effect, special summon, and the tuners were quick plays. Like, it would be cool if you get quick synchro summon on your opponent's turn. So maybe like you fire lock yourself on your opponent's turn, on your turn, but then you synchro summon on your opponent's turn into anything. That'd be pretty cool. But maybe I just have punks in the mind, so I don't know. I think this card's cool, but honestly, I think it's the most lackluster thing. I think the volcanic support, and I honestly do think that the the Infernoble Knights actually got better support than Salamangreats did. Like, only 2 cards out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards I think are going to be 3 of. So everything else is either 1 of or none of. I'll be frank with you. And that isn't looking good. I wanted Salamangreats to have some like ridiculous support, and honestly, this shit's kind of lackluster, especially since he's the cover art. Even the Battling Boxers got crazy support. What the fuck, Salamangreat cards? Why are you made? Okay, that's really all I got. See ya, bye.